1, 2, bam! A whole football field of forests are gone. That's right, football field of forests are gone. This is such a devastating issue and it's only on the rise. And most of it is illegal. Do you know that 80% of the trees cut from the Amazon forest are illegal? Exactly. That's over 400 trees being cut every single second. So we can't just lay back in our chairs and watch this disaster unfold in front of us. We can't. So I have made Vanrakshak. It is a system designed to detect chainsaw sounds. Let us dig deep because this may be our only hope to stop deforestation. Now let's take a brief look at the edge devices of Vanrakshak. These devices will send the much needed data to the server. So first we have an Android app which will send all the necessary details. And you know what else sends all the necessary details? This hardware prototype. It uses an ESP32 module and IMMP microphone with this breadboard for maximum performance. The Vanrakshak architecture. The first phase is initialization, where the Android app will be activated and the server. Note that the Android app also has a hardware implementation that will be shown later in the video. After that, the app will send 3-second audio checks to the server. We chose 3 seconds specifically because it's the perfect balance between data movement and the AI actually having enough time to check if there's a chainsaw. The next phase is the AI detecting the chainsaw. The AI will be discussed further in the next sections of the video. After that, if it's a chainsaw, it will show on the dashboard website. If it's not a chainsaw, the sound will simply be ignored. We can rerun this many times. If we are restarting, we have to do the initialization step 2. But if we are not restarting and we are doing an iterative cycle, we do steps 2 to 4. Now let us see Vanrakshak in action. We'll start by first activating the server using this command. Now to visit the website I've created, we need to activate Cloudflare for the HTTPS tunnel. The server is already running by now and our tunnel has been created. Now you can see the professional website made for rangers with all kinds of features which we'll go about in more detail. To see these more features, we have to log in. But before that, let us check out sensitivity. So green alerts are the lowest type of alerts, followed by red and then red. Red is an emergency alert. So these can be configured as any way you would like. After that, we need to log in. We must type the password and now we are in the admin console. We have many features such as a heat map, an activity graph, and the server logic to when to save audio and when to log in the database. We can add field notes such as trees are being cut near house cars. They'll be added and we can even remove them. Now these are previous detections from our sensors. There are various details. We can listen to this audio. We can view the data to make sure it's correct. And we have all the necessary and relevant details from here. And we have automatically generated a case report for legal supremacy. We can even delete these logs. Now let us take a deep look at the AI of Vanrakshak. The stats of the AI are absolutely phenomenal with 94% test accuracy and 96% training accuracy. The model itself has been trained on environmental data sets and other sources for peak performance. And the augmentation isn't crazy but realistic. It creates better sounds for more realistic variants of the chainsaw, so the AI will not just have clean production audio but real jungle sound. It has a clean separation of audio and weighted augmentation for best performance. The parameters are only 600,000, which is very light, but the model is still very accurate. It uses the professional library TensorFlow. Instead of using sounds, it uses a MEL spectrogram, since the pattern of chainsaws and MEL spectrograms are very specific. So the AI will be trained to recognize that pattern. It doesn't get confused with sounds such as a motorcycle engine revving, which to the human ear are exactly the same. This is a proof of its competence. So the AI is smart, light, and professional techniques are used. So it is, in conclusion, ready for production use. Now what's our progress so far? Well, we have made an AI, the website, the Android app, and the hardware. So you may be thinking, I'm done. But no, we are working on security features, more admin features, making the AI better, and most of all, we are trying to make more data for the AI. So in conclusion, Vanrakshak is an AI-powered acoustic surveillance system. It uses an edge device, a website, and an AI to protect the forests. So let us take a stand against deforestation. Instead of just making posters, let us actually try to fight them.